Next, like I said before, we'll do Judas. We'll do Judas Beast Fight, I think. Yeah, Judas Beast Fight sounds like an easy time. Famous last words, I suppose. Judas's one heart is obviously also scary, but I feel like his obvious damage. Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of stuff. I feel like it's kind of not overwhelming, but it's like amazing how much stuff is still in there. I've done a bit of the old characters. I haven't done everyone. There are still some characters who I haven't even played as yet. Like, I haven't played as Tainted Keeper. I haven't played as Tainted Bethany. I haven't unlocked Tainted Jacob yet, because I haven't played very much as Jacob and Esau, so I figured I'd wait until I've played as them a bit more before I do that. Holy crap, I don't know how I didn't get it there. Alright, I let them get a bit of a hand. I probably should have used Book of Belial there just to make the scope a bit smoother, but that's fine. I think that... I don't know if I've finished any of the Tainted characters. I know I've done quite a lot as some of them. Like, Tainted Samson, I've done quite a lot as him. Tainted Judas I've done a lot as, actually. But I'm nowhere near finishing just yet. Plenty of time to do so, I suppose. No, not in any rush, as it were. Although I would like to find our item room before the 5-minute mark. That would be nice. Doesn't seem to ever want to come to fruition, but oh well. I'd love to get a bomb as well. I'm not sure if I'd want to explode that chest or if I'd want to go over to the other one. But either way. Dad's key. Not very useful. Doesn't seem to... Oh wait, no. The secret room couldn't even have been there. Oh well. I wonder if Dad's key works on chests. I've never tested that. I assume it does, right? Like, it makes sense to. So this will probably be it'll probably be the haunt, is what I was going to say, of course. Does Book of Belial not increase the chance of you getting horsemen? I guess I assume that it does in the same way the Book of Revelations does, but does it not? I know it increases like your double deal chance. Maybe just your deal chance, but maybe just that. Thank you for not attacking Haunt. You've only thrown me off more. Oh, that sucks. Alright, maybe Judas might not be as much of a walk in the park as I thought, but that's it's fine. Also, might as well use this. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, that works. So we got to remember we're going for the beast, so we need to not forget our item when we go there. I'm just thinking if, off the top of my head, I can assume what the item is that you get from that. Because I've watched a lot of Isaac content to supplement my inability to stream frequently. So, I have absolutely no idea. Nothing springs to mind, I'm afraid. Okay, they really want to. They really want me to blow things up, but they really don't want to give me any bombs. I'm just like imagining a world where those pills aren't like retrovision. There's no way those pills aren't just something completely useless. Also, we do have a. I think because of you can't see it on the stream, but because my camera is ever so slightly covering it. We do have a decent chance of getting a planetarium because of the Magic 8 Ball. I think the Magic 8 Ball adds 15%, so it goes from 1% to 16%. So it's definitely worth looking. I don't know if they can appear multiple times, or if it only affects the floor after you pick up the item, maybe. Unknown. Unknown, unknown, unknown. I would make a fantastic Pokemon. Okay, we don't care for the dice room because we don't have anything that would make it worthwhile, I suppose. There's a thought. If I go to this dice room and it's the 4 dice, I think? Nah. Ooh, that... I guess we'll just take it. There isn't to be in any hurry. Ah, the reason I was like happy to take it is because I thought it gave you bombs. It's like the only bomb item which doesn't give you bombs. Damn. I reeled all the consumables on the floor as well with that, but that's a fine trade by my standards. Fortunately, we'll get nothing good out of this, so we will continue to be in the dark in terms of our ability to kill enemies. I don't know if killing the little Steven matters at all for getting him, because I know that there's an item called Steven, right, which gives you a damage upgrade, which we obviously would like. But I don't know if it changes depending on which one you take. I think we don't care. I think we'll just go down, because with the amount of health we have, taking a devil deal seems like a great way to just lose the run before it even gets going. Obviously, that's a trait of playing as Judas, but you understand. It is an unavoidable trait currently, because we have not found a single spirit heart. But that's fine. We move on. We can live with it. We don't have a key, because we spent it on that double dickhead dice room. Okay. That's fine, though. Well, if we get a hangman card, then this room will be actually anything. Lovely to hear it. It's a lot of money. Not that we actually have any way of taking advantage of it. That sucks. There's a key, though. Okay, we still have our 60% planetarium chance. So, in theory, we could still get a planetarium on this floor. But I think that planetariums have, like, so bad. Have, like, crazy low, like, priority in the floor generation, I think. So, like, the chances of you getting one are slim even when you have a chance of getting one, if that makes any sense. Because normally it's 1%. I assume that at some point you can get it to 100% if you just, like, miss all of your item rooms or something. But unknown. Okay, we should be on half a heart currently because that bomb exploded and hurt. So, careful. I got telefragged. Okay, maybe we'll get an item this time. That run is already in the past. So, Judas, even though he has decent damage off the start, you still want damage for him. I feel like he, in your head, you think, and by your head I mean my head, I think, oh, he has damage. He's the damaging character. We don't need to worry about damage as much. But realistically, he starts with like 1 damage over Isaac. Wow, that's just a slap in the face to the fact that I used it on that room. Okay, so he does still need the push. That's for sure. Please drop a bomb. Just a bomb. Thank you. Tired of not having any bombs. Secret room's probably to my left, if I had to guess. Probably should have explored that room slightly before I escaped, but that's fine. This isn't Flash Isaac anymore. The secret room will stay open. Fortunately. Okay, there's our item room. I'm just going to go in here first before I forget or anything along those lines. A rune, okay. I'll just walk into the spike real quick because I really want that rune. Degas, okay. Yeah, I think Degas works actually. I think I'll see if I can hold on to it or if I can stand to hold on to it for now. Post hat, okay. That's pretty good. Nothing to sneeze at, that's for sure. And we don't really want backpack, I don't think. Like, we could get it if we just bombed the hell out of our... We were really, really mean to our donation machine. But... do we want to... I mean, I guess having Book of Belial is nice, obviously, but having something else as well could be more beneficial. But it's all potential energy, not real energy. Oh well. That's a slap in the face. A bomb and a key for 3 pennies. That's like... That's just sad. Second secret room. Genius. That's useless. Bomb you both just to maybe get something. Okay, that's actually pretty decent. I feel like the fact that you start with only 1 heart makes it more beneficial to take something like that. They really want me to fight the Haunt, man. That's fine. We'll live with it. These things shoot? How did I not know that? I have like 400 hours in this game and I didn't know that those things shoot. Wow, I'm a gamer. That one, why did the other one explode in 3 shots and that one exploded in 2 shots? They're just mixing it up on me. Oh well. You're dead? I said you're dead. Thank you. Screws fine. I don't know why. I'm like reminiscing on this floor as if there's something here for me to do. On we go. We'll just use purity. Doesn't matter. It makes no difference. Actually, I was sort of regretting the decision of picking up the rotten heart, but I actually think that might be a good idea to pick it up. That is, because it's, we got damage. If nothing else, we have some damage. Especially if we have Book of Belial going. We have something going for us at that point. He's a genius. Contagion. That's pretty good. I sort of feel like Isaac community in general, the Isaac community in general, just remember my English language, they sort of overestimate this item, I think. That's my takeaway from having used the item extensively. It has a lot of ramp up to it, but it doesn't have a lot of initial oomph, unless you're in an item that's in a room, excuse me, that's incredibly dense with enemies. But that doesn't happen crazy frequently, because they don't want it. In theory, they don't want to telefrag you, I assume. It might not seem that way. Jesus Christ, stop talking to me. Siri thought I was saying something to it, it seems. Scared me. What was I saying? Yeah, I assume they don't want to telefrag you, because there's no benefit to them doing that. The game devs don't get anything out of every time you get telefragged, so... Well, maybe they do. It's an office bet. Although, I doubt they have any way of tracking that. So I will hold off on my assumptions about office bets at... whatever. Who makes Isaac? How do I not know that? I know it's like Edmund Macmillan is like the head, the one everyone berates, but I don't know anything else. Oh, these guys don't hurt me because I have host hat. Awesome. Although the little dude they spawn will, so. Or the little tears that they fire will, I guess. And of course I got hit by the 1 champion, so I lost a full heart instead of a half a bone heart. That's lovely. Please. Please. I know we're playing as Judas, but I mentioned it already. Give me damage up, please. Much as I'd love to use Book of Belial in every single room, it's unrealistic. It's not in the cards. Using that is also not in the cards as much as I would like it to be. The change to the Eddy rooms is so nice, though. Being able to use them more frequently is nice. Oh my god. I'm unnecessarily tempted by that. Okay, I think this will give me some spirit hearts. Never mind. It gave me a damage upgrade. That's fine. I guess it gives me a boss pool upgrade on boss pool item on this floor. If you know how to like properly use the Pandora's box, you're like a wizard or something. There's no way. Also, we have 7 damage. I didn't realize Cat of Nine Tails was such a crazy damage upgrade. I always just assumed in my head that it was a minor one. Why did I stop going on this path? I just like gave up after a few seconds on it. We don't care for our shop any longer. We probably do care for a key though. Assuming we can acquire one. Lovely. I probably shouldn't have taken that actually. I probably should have held off. But too late. Alright, this is the 3rd floor, yeah. Okay. I need to flood my mind with thoughts of going to Beast Fight just yet. But there's still time. This room is kind of scary. I feel like these enemies, before they move, that is, there are unnecessarily significant amount of thought required to amend their lives. Okay. Middle item room, middle shop. Planetarium is whatever. Still 1%. No point going out of my way. I mentioned this before. Absolutely hate Ragmega. The fact that his projectiles don't go away. Also, we only have we're on an exposed bone heart. There's the bone heart gone. Okay. I was thinking about this when I did the challenge Pika run, right? There's a lot of items in this game which could just be trinkets or are just trinkets, right? And they don't actually have any extra benefit. Like, we have Swallowed Penny as our trinket. You can't see it, but we do have it. Swallowed Penny serves literally the same purpose as the piggy bank, right? Like, I assume they stack, but they don't, they completely overlap as well. It's so odd that, and like sinus infection that overlaps with the trinket that does the same thing. GB bug, okay. GB bug's actually pretty good. In my as usual in my head it's not, but in reality I think it actually is a very good item. Just the ability to, it's like a single use D20 per room, right? I think it also rerolls enemies if I'm not mistaken as well. So golden key. So it's actually a decent item. I also always worry about talking about Isaac too much while playing Isaac, but too late. Ooh, I guess there was a Tinted Rock there. I feel like it's impressive how some people have so much muscle memory in this game to like not just talk about the game all the time. Oh, Hostat saved me. Please. And also because I'm dog awful at the game, I constantly worry about getting hit. So I feel like if I talk too much, I'll end up losing focus and I'll end up just dying. I'll end up taking hit after hit after hit and it'll just spirals. Tears upgrade, that's awesome. So we're looking for blue pills then, I guess, for tears ups. That seems so sad. Turning the bloody dude into just like a little pile of mush. That trinket shows up a lot. I don't know why. I feel like I see that trinket maybe every other run. It's crazy. It's not good either. They can just replace it. It makes it so you no longer get charges in your spacebar item, but batteries are much more common as room clear rewards. It's sort of like Isaac's heart, or the child's heart rather, but for batteries instead of red hearts, I think. So, has a use. Whether it's useful, no one knows. Wow, you don't get infected by the enemies inside you? That's crazy. Or rather, the enemies inside you don't get infected? Okay. As with every other item apparently, Proptosis I actually don't think is a very amazing item. I know it's technically like practically Polyphemus tears up close, but the efficacy of it is just like so questionable. Especially considering you have to get so close. I guess I got hit there, damn. Teratoma, you are not worth much. Burping. The jar, Urn of Souls, whatever you want to call it. I think I'll leave it. I don't think there's any point in me taking it. I didn't mean to pick it up. I mean, not the Book of Blast doing me any favors, but I don't think it's a... I actually do think it's a good item, but the fact that we have Book of Belial and we probably want to keep it, it's like... Do we want to risk that? Well, not even risk it, but like throw that away, because that's pretty much what it would be, to take more damage output? I don't think so. I think it's like unnecessary. Unnecessary and not particularly useful. Which is maybe some of the best descriptors to describe an item that's not very good, but I do think that the jar is pretty good. Oh yeah, we can fly. Tinted rock. And the bomb helped. Okay. Okay. Even after I shit talk Contagion, I feel like room like that does demonstrate its usefulness in speeding up the process. I don't know whether it's actually useful for killing things necessarily, but like extremely weak enemies like that, they go down pretty quick. Also, we're getting up to an amount of health that's conducive to playing the Eddy room, so... Eddy room being sacrifice room, by the way, taking in some danglish. So, whether or not that'll be useful, whether it'll come into use, I should say, is to be seen, I suppose. Also, I guess Book of Belial scales downwards with your damage. I feel like at the start it was giving me almost a double damage upgrade, but now it seems to be giving me closer to like a third, even as low as that. So I guess it scales. I didn't know that, but it seems to be the case. Only time will tell if it continues to trend downwards. I actually think... apparently, I'm discovering about myself that I have completely contrary opinions on every item in the game to how I should be. I think that X-Ray Specs is a really good item. I think that going to secret rooms is actually worth a lot. It's more worth it than it should be, I guess. Why do I keep getting... It's like every single thing is giving me a trinket. Do I have anything that gives me more trinkets? I don't seem to. Is there anything in the game that gives you more trinkets other than Mom's box of trinkets? I'll never know. Although even though I'm tooting the horn of X-Ray Specs, I do somewhat think that item rooms or items in secret rooms are like so rare that maybe the usefulness of them is minimal. I can't shoot GB Bug. Maybe it's because it only spawned in this room. Looks to be the case. Okay, we want to go to our shop as well because we have... Yeah, we want to go to our shop. I was second guessing myself in that statement, but no, we do want to go to our shop. Our shop. Do we have Spectral Tears? What's giving us Spectral Tears? Does the dove give you Spectral Tears? I don't think it does. That seems... Maybe it's... Proptosis? I have no idea. Converter, there's a thought. Nah. That was a pretty... Converter's much better now. I think it turns one Spirit Heart into one full Red Heart, like container. But I still don't actually... I'm torn. Oh, hello. Okay, also we don't need to worry about the door of this floor. We need to worry about it on the next floor. Oh, there's our secret room. Our second secret room. If we had any way of restoring red health conveniently, I would probably be more inclined to buy Converter. As you can tell from the fact that I'm still talking about it, Converter is still weighing on my mind. It is still something that I'm unsure on if it was a good idea or a bad idea. Fate, that'll give us a health upgrade, because it gives you a Eternal Heart. Okay, you hit me a bunch, apparently. I don't even know what hit me. I think he was spawned so close to the door that I think he spawned enemies on top of me as soon as he was capable of doing so. Lovely. Devil deal. I think we want to go into the devil deal. I think we care. Ace of Hearts, Two of Clubs, Death, Chariot, the Sun, Emperor. We want the Sun card. I said we want the Sun card. Okay. It's bad. We can get another deal after this. Actually, I'm gonna do this. What? GB bug doesn't count? Well, we have to take it. That's such a dumb. Why doesn't GB bug count? I was thinking like, no point having GB bug. It's pretty much useless at this point. We'll just get rid of it, get a different Devil Deal item, move on with our lives. That's so us. Okay. I'm mad. Okay. Well then. And also, I without thinking, I left behind Book of Belial. I may have just screwed us. Well, not gonna give up, obviously. I am no baby. I'm no a baby. So, I mean, it could be completely fine. The item room could have Rainbow Baby in it. We could turn that into something of use. And then, who knows, from there, maybe we were in the run. Only time will tell. On all of those fronts, I guess. Whether we'll win the run or whether anything will go right for us. Did that hit us twice or did it just knock us around? I will never know. Okay, now we're looking for the Tinted Skull. I decided to move on from the Book of Belial. Box of Sacrifices. Everything. It is all in the past now. Maybe. Maybe I haven't quite gotten over it yet. Okay, there's almost like 100% chances I'll have green in it, but... Wow, it didn't have green in it. Okay, so we want to take this, and we want to take this. Want to bomb you. Although, the fact that we spent 2 hearts on the sacrificial box and it didn't do anything is weighing on my soul. So... We'll take this... just to see if it was a 2 of diamonds, and then we'll take this instead. Bacano... Okay. Honestly, also, the reason I didn't use it in the item room is because... Where did that bomb come from? Did I just use that? My hope is that the item room will have a familiar in it. And I can get rid of sacrifice box. That is a familiar. And pentagram is perfect. That is exactly along the lines of what we needed. Alright, I'm less distraught suddenly. I will still be using bombs on all these though, because health is always welcomed. Okay. We might end up having to explore every room, which is not ideal. Because the mausoleum's hard. So going down there with health drawn away from us through excess exploration, not ideal, but... Wow, I just stood there, huh? That's fine. I'll get over it. Unlike everything else, which I seem to be lingering on like crazy. Poga Chip, I know what you do now, but I don't want you. That Tinted Rock stood out against the... I never do this in Isaac, because I never mention colors in Isaac. I'm so bad at remembering the names of colors. Which, forget that key, I guess. Like, I almost just said... I caught myself, but I almost just said, this room is so blue that how could I miss the Tinted Rock? When what I meant was, this room is so red, how could I miss the Tinted Rock? Because obviously it is very red, because it has... Oh wow, because it has the fire effect on it. I just am very dumb. Colors escape me, it seems. I don't know why, but this is my confession. We actually have a lot of red hearts sitting around for Dark Bum to slop up. Give me something good. That's something good. Okay. Their room's kind of scary, honestly. Okay, we want to keep the Fool, or we have to keep the Fool. We have Host Hat still. I keep forgetting that Host Hat is this run. I don't know why I'm forgetting that, because if we played a million different runs. But that's fine. Okay. If I can help it, I would like to use the Ace of Hearts card at some point. Because getting all those... If I can turn a bunch of enemies into hearts, then we can do away with our worries of health. Because we'll have Dark Bum eat it all up, and then we'll be in the clear. Let's see, though. Okay, we're about to fight Mom. Right? Okay, we don't need to worry about her Stomp. Oh, wait, no, her Stomp does contact damage now. I was going to say, we don't need to worry about it because we have a Host Hat, but they removed that feature, so we now have to worry about it. We somehow almost made it to boss rush. I feel like we've been absolutely snail's pacing it, but I'm wrong, obviously, because we're almost there. Okay, this doesn't matter, because whatever we get is moot. Little Delirium is not good. Alright, put you in there. Okay, we want to go get Ace of Hearts, like I mentioned, which is this one. Yes, sirree. Been to both the secret rooms. We might as well let Dark Bum pick that up. Just for why not's sake. And then we're on our way. We're on our merry way. Also, I was considering blowing up those, what do you call them? The blummin' things? What are they? The purple eternal flames. But it seemed like a bad idea, considering that I could just get hurt a bunch if I wasn't careful. Okay, the fact that he didn't give me a... the fact that he didn't give me any black hearts hurts, honestly, but that's fine. It is in the past now. That works. That works perfectly. I am a genius. Okay, I don't know what these enemies do. Okay, it looks like they just whip at you. That's fine. I took the Magician card, but I think I might end up going back and taking the Strength card. I feel like the efficiency of Magician is dampened by the fact that we have Proptosis, right? Like, not having to... Wow, get out of here. The fact that we have, like, limited range because of it does negatively impact it, I think. So, wow, that... Oh, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. But it didn't matter, because Host Hat saved my life. Jesus. Okay, now we have to deal with this guy. Perfect. We don't need the key. GB Bug can turn into a bomb, I guess. I was going to say do nothing, because I didn't really want to go, but too late. Alright, we don't have much, but we do still want to go to our shop. Neither of those are particularly useful. Demon Baby for 50? I think they're overpricing him a bit there. Okay, we don't want anything in here. We don't care for restock, and we don't want anything else. Teardrop Charm doesn't do anything for us, because we don't have any effects that scale with luck. But Swallowed Penny also doesn't do anything for us, so there's no point in us being sentimental, I suppose. I assume we can't get hit by these, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. We still want to go to our item room, and we want to go back and pick up that strength card like I mentioned. This room's kind of scary. It's like, it's not a threat, but it's scary still. I assume he'll pay out now, right? Yeah. Sure. Like I said, doesn't matter what we take because we're gonna go back and get the strength card. So taking a chariot card for this next room is neither here nor there. Also, I guess secret rooms don't spawn on the special mausoleum. I feel like I would have seen one of them by now. Let's see. I don't know what could be in here that would be any use. Oh, I guess secret rooms do spawn. Interesting. That's fine though. Happy to learn. I don't know why. I assume that you couldn't fly over the like metal blocks. That's why I was confused there. Please die. Thank you. Okay. I probably should have seen that coming. The fact that our shop didn't have it at all should have been indicative of the fact that he was going to show in our secret room and not anywhere else, but that's fine. Latchkey, there's a luck upgrade. But we don't have any, like I mentioned, nothing to scale with luck, so either way, no benefit from Teardrop Charm, that is. Wow, that really got me, huh? Okay, what you got? Tech 0, that's a good item. Excuse me. Bad trip. I don't think it matters. Man, that's like a really mean choice. Because one of them's so bad. Like, imagine thinking, nah, I don't want to take the mystery item, because what if it's something really awful? I'll just take the what was it? Mr. Boom instead. It's just like, the pain of getting that. They really want us to have something with luck, don't they? Wow, I'm bad. Okay, we're going back to get... That's not the way out. Man, I really am bad, aren't I? We don't care for that last room. Doesn't matter to us. Crowheart, bad. So we want the strength card to use in the beast fight, I assume is where we want to use it. Just kidding. I guess we deleted it. Okay. When did we do that? I guess we must have hit it with GB Bug. I guess I thought I hit something else with GB Bug. Apricot doesn't matter currently. So we'll just take this. Oh, we have Nancy bombs, I guess. I thought that was glitter bombs, but Nancy bombs is fine. No, not really any downside to it. I probably should have spent my money or donated at least, but oh well. Tinted rock. I sort of feel like it's odd that I feel so bad about dumping or stealing the money out of my donation machine when I've already overlapped it. Like I've already maxed it out and then gone back to the start, and I've built up like 600 in it, so I shouldn't be too downtrodden. But oh well, lovely. Okay. I keep in my head thinking that I should have left behind a trinket, but then I remember that we're not trying to unlock Tainted Judas. We've already done that. We just need to get by. Need to do this character. That doesn't matter. There's a lot of batteries. We don't even have a spacebar item. It hadn't even clicked with me that we don't have anything in that slot. Okay, we'll take that to overlap our health. Okay, lovely. Is there a strength card here? Chariot. I sort of feel like the Magician is better for this. Although Ace of Hearts, actually, I didn't realize there was another Ace of Hearts around. So I'll let him do a sweep. Because although we already had the health, the black hearts will be more useful than the other hearts. Alright, useless. Okay, we want the chariot card. I'm excited for this run to be over, which sounds bad, but I really want to play the raccoon game. Backbone. I'm excited. I'm excited to play raccoon game. We had We had a key? I guess... I don't know what we left behind. Might as well use it in the next room. These enemies suck. I hate them a lot. Both enemies in this room, actually. The meaties with eyes and the weird bulbous enemies do shoot a lot of tears. They are very mean. Oh, we didn't. I was gonna say we left. Did we leave our Book of Belial in an item room? But we didn't. We left it in a double key room, didn't we? So no such luck on getting that thing back. We want the. I guess I accidentally left the magician card behind. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. That's fine. We'll put up with it. I still have hope to get my health back on the home journey. Alright, let's do this. This room, recipe for getting hit a bunch. With our Proptosis, no range. So. Please, let me out. Begging you. Please. They want me to face this entire floor. Okay, I'm now suddenly I'm 100% willing. Ugh, these enemies are the hardest enemies in the game. I think the enemies on the way home, like it's crazy how much the difficulty ramps up with these guys. Ridiculous. I was like, this guy's probably almost dead, and then I realized that there's probably another one on the other side. I guess those rocks don't protect me. Okay. About to have an attack. How many of these things am I gonna have to face? Just let me out. If I can help it, I never want to fight those things. They're so irritating. Not the bomb dudes, the things who shoot a lot of tears. I'm sure if you've played Repentance, you know exactly what I mean, and you hate them just as much as I do, I'm sure. Ooh, that's useful. Lovely. I feel like you haven't played Repentance until you've realized how much those things suck. Because goddamn do they suck. Alright, we don't need to stay in that room. The door's been opened for us. Because realistically, we don't actually get any tangible benefit out of clearing as many rooms as possible. Like, obviously, sometimes I'll be proven wrong, like in that case where I just got a red heart which led to a black heart. But ultimately, you usually don't get that much benefit out of the average room you clear. So, I'm willing to leave a room if it means I won't be getting much out of it. Especially when I feel like it's odd that the home journey is peppered with like extremely annoying and difficult rooms, but it also has like some of the easiest rooms in the game. This enemy's pretty annoying as well, but he's not nearly as annoying as the big guys. I'm just thinking if we even saw another spacebar item throughout the entire run. Like, is there any point in me being concerned about that? Oh, I guess I'll fly kill them. I wanted to group them all up and kill them all at once with the thing, but no such luck. Oh well. Okay. Lovely. We're at home now. So that's well, it's certainly not a done run. A one run done run one that has been run one. But it's definitely a start. That's for sure. I think I'd want to use the tower on the first phase. My ear itchy with headphone in. Mom's Eye should... I feel like... Mom's Eye is fine, but it does not come into play frequently. If at all, usually. Because we can't be hurt by this, right? That's why I'm fine with it. And I think Nancy Bombs affects it, so Oh, there's a thought. Tech Zero combined with our Mom's Eye. That's pretty useful. Whether it'll, again, come into actually any play is a different matter at all, entirely, but... Oh, that was lucky. But, you know, the thought that counts. I wonder if that's the first... So, they read like a bunch of scripture during this bit. I wonder if that's the first mention in Isaac of Jesus. Considering how much biblical relevance the game has. Wow, they really wanted to get this guy in. Hold this move in, I should say. But I'm a gamer, so I only get hit once. I need to learn this. I've mentioned it before. I need to learn this. Just have it like on retainer for any moment. I can either say it along with it, or I can say it in other situations. Lovely. We made it to the beast fight. Well, made it to the horseman fight. We don't have any orbitals. It just clicked with me, so I do need to be extra careful of tears being fired. Although, I suppose Host Hack almost counts as an orbital because of how it works, but whether I would count that as one in good conscience is another matter. Alright, this is making me feel very weak. I thought we were much stronger than this. I don't know if Proptosis gives you negative, or not negative damage, but like a damage downgrade if you have too little. Like, because I know it gives you a massive damage up if you're close, but I don't know if it gives you a damage downgrade if you're far. That was fortunate. Give me a homing bomb and a scatter bomb. Also, Contagion has, I think, already run its course. I think it got activated on the actual boss last time. Oh, I hate this attack. Thank God he broke before it got any further. Alright, I need to focus and be a gamer real quick. Because otherwise I'm gonna get killed and it's gonna be my fault. I don't know why GB Bug is having a hard time, but it shouldn't matter. This would have been lovely to have Book of Belial in. Jesus. War, you really came out swinging. The bomb does contact damage, so I need to be careful not to get hit by that, but the explosion itself is fine. Okay, I am hitting him. However, minimally. Oh, he broke, okay. I thought we had really high speed. Guess not. Obviously. Because he is catching up like crazy. Okay. I didn't want him to get to his explodey phase. Because that would have been probably the death of me. Okay, I put a little bit too much faith there in my Mom's Eye shot breaking the tier behind me, but it's fine. It's over now. This guy doesn't have a second phase, I don't think. I think he just stays. I fought the beast a lot, so you'd think I would know that, but okay, nice. Okay, so we have a decent buffer of health to beat the beast with. And because the beast doesn't necessarily attack, usually, I can stay pretty close to him without worrying. For the purposes of Proptosis, that is. Although this attack... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I can't get out. I'm stuck. No, no, no! My speed was too low. I couldn't escape the suction. That hurts. That hurts a lot. That really, really... That hurts so much. I really think if we could have got that if we had better speed, I guess. I wonder if the suction's more up close, so maybe if I was further away, I could have dealt with it, but... damn.